Hey guys, Rocko here. So today we're going to keep the EIC Outrage trend going. I'm liking these. They're good, man. They're informative. There's not really many jokes in there, but I don't think they're trying for that. It's good. Like, I always like when comedians take a serious note. It's cool because a lot of people, have a good time. So a lot of people watch comedians. And yeah, if you can get some, like, you'll notice in a lot of stand-up that they'll go serious and they'll talk about a serious subject. And fuck, man, because they're good speakers, like, they have good perspectives. So, now that bullshit's out the way, let's have a look at India's Coldest Battle. Woo! Okay, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Stage 42, production.
My name is Atul Khatri. Most of you who follow Game of Thrones know of the Night's Watch, a military order which protects the wall. But I'm sure most of you don't know about the Asli Night's Watch, the brave soldiers of India who have been fighting the most dangerous war on the highest, toughest and coldest battlefield in the world at the Siachen Glacier for the last 32 years.
The glacier.
Siachen Glacier, which is 76 kilometers long, lies at roughly 23,000 feet above sea
Whoa.
level in the Himalayas and is an extremely hostile snow-covered terrain where temperatures drop to minus 65 degrees centigrade. And since 1984, India is having a war there with who else? Our favorite neighbor, our brother from the same mother. The guys who have only defeated us in MTV Coke Studio, but we defeated them in 1947, 1965, 1971, 1999, and very recently in 2016 at Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Pakistan. Oh my God, she's so hot. Up you bloody turkey, concentrate. But you must be asking yourself, India-Pakistan have been fighting since 1947. So why did the Siachen War start only in 1984? Batao? It's actually very interesting. The root cause of this war started in the ambiguous wordings of the 1949 Karachi Agreement, which later on became the basis of the 1972 Simla Agreement, when India-Pakistan drew a ceasefire line up to a coordinate in the Himalayas called NJ9842. And beyond that, they just left it undefined. Not because ink khatam ho gaya, but because basically the place was simply inhabitable.
Yeah.
Arey, who will sit and draw all this? Yaar, chhod do. We will wait for Jignesh Travels to take us there on a 3 nights, 4 days, all-inclusive package.
अरे हमें तो एवा छे bro.
Oh shit, how did he come here? And for 3 decades after independence, no one looked at that area. Also in the early 80s, India's intelligence came to know that the Pakistani army was secretly shopping for high-altitude gear in London. हाँ जी जनाब, हमें तो duty free. क्या क्या लेना है? अच्छा 2 chocolate, 1 carton cigarette, 400 snowballs, 800 monkey caps. अबे कहाँ जा रहे हो तुम लोग? The Indian army came to know about this. They swiftly launched Operation Meghdoot. And in 1984, they occupied the Siachen Glacier, beating Pakistani army for 1 week. Only 1 week. We took Badla of the last ball 6 with Javed Mian in 1986 in advance. And even though there is a ceasefire since 2003, sadly both the countries have been fighting a third and main enemy, the glacier itself. In 2012, this happened on the Pakistani side due to an avalanche.
नाज़रीन, आपको यहाँ पर एक अफसोसनाक खबर से आगाह करते जाएं। स्कर्दू में बर्फानी तोदा गिरने से 150 फौजी जवान इस तोदे के नीचे दब गए हैं।
And very recently in 2016, this happened on the Indian side where an entire ice wall collapsed on an army outpost.
In a major tragedy in the world's highest battleground, 10 Indian army soldiers, including a junior commissioned officer, are now feared to have been dead.
Since 1984, thousands of soldiers have died on both sides. Not due to enemy fire, but due to the harsh weather conditions. And let me tell you, these are not ordinary soldiers, but super soldiers.
-25 से लेकर -60 डिग्री तापमान में तो इंसान का जिस्म इतना ठंडा हो सकता है कि उसकी मौत हो सकती है। ऐसे में जवान बर्फ के बीच लकड़ी की चौकियों पर स्लीपिंग बैग्स में सोते हैं और ऑक्सीजन की कमी से कहीं मौत ना हो जाए, इसलिए एक जवान
That's insane, man. Fucking insane.
सियाचिन में कोई जवान लंबे समय तक रहता है तो उसे खाने और सोने की बीमारी होने लगती है। इतना ही नहीं, मेमोरी लॉस की समस्या भी पैदा हो जाती है। इंसानी शरीर धीरे-धीरे
Yeah, they're all just slowly dying.
And here we complain about bad traffic, slow Wi-Fi and no bum jet spray. Shame on us. American political scientist Stephen Cohen described the Siachen War as 2 bald men fighting for a अरे सेठ दादा जरा 2 सौरभ पंत और 1 कंगा लेके आओ जल्दी. So can't there be a solution, end this war and declare this place as just no man's land how it was prior to 1984.
Yeah,
Seems
like
very
Antarctica.
unlike. Because when Pakistan says this,
सियाचिन के इशू को एक्चुअली इन आइसोलेशन नहीं देखा जा सकता। इसका ताल्लुक ब्रॉडर इशू से है जो कि कश्मीर का इशू है।
India says this,
Pakistan and China can link up and outflank us from the north. That's unacceptable.
and then Pakistan says this,
Indians took initiative and they are the aggressors.
and then India says this.
20 billions they have ripped off from the Americans for fighting the global war on terror, and Osama bin Laden is found in Abbottabad for 5 years. If they could do this to the Americans, what do they expect to do?
Even though both countries have more serious issues to tackle like poverty, education, women's safety,
Yep.
global warming, looks like this war will not end for a long time. So till then, every night as you go to sleep, please pray for a Asli
Yeah.
Night's Watch, who ensure we sleep well as they guard our borders with this oath, which is even more powerful than a Night's Watch oath of Game of Thrones.
Watered in snow, silent to remain. When the bugle calls, they shall rise and march again.
That, my friends, is my outrage for today. If you like this video, please like, share,
Yeah,
subscribe, and
shit.
comment on YouTube.
That's insane. Like, yeah, it's amazing. Like, you can tell someone's making money off of that shit, off of that conflict out there. Of course they're making money off of it, otherwise it wouldn't be fucking going anymore. But that's insane. That really is, yeah. It's like two bald men fighting over a comb. It's like me and fucking some other bald dude, Woody Harrelson, fighting over a comb. It's crazy. But yeah, that's interesting shit, man. I'm definitely going to keep going through the EIC like outrage, all the series that they're doing there on the stuff in India that's pertinent and current for the news. But yeah, let us know what you guys think on that one. It's a shame, man, because like I've been noticing as I've been watching the outrage, like all of their videos, of course, their comedy videos are in the millions of views, and this one's only like 145,000. So it's a damn shame. So yeah, make sure if you guys really want to get out there, the main thing on YouTube is sharing. Just share the video. Don't worry about liking it or fucking favoriting it or whatever the fuck. Just share it. Just get it out there. Get it on your social media and yeah, It's always good. It's always good to get some real issues out there. And hopefully we'll have a laugh later on today too. No worries, guys. Let us know what you think and yeah, remember to hit the like for me, and see you in the next one. See you guys.